What's up, everyone? Aaron Chat's back in for another edition of Endless Sky. Oh my gosh, alright, here we go. We're going to get into the Emerald Sword mission set. I verified, again, in my mission log, and it was really far back. It was, let's see here. It was like really early on. Let's see here. Where is it? Green. Let's see here. Where is it? Volunteered. Derelict. Oh. No. 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 Agreed. Here we go. This one. This is the one where I did do it. Okay. So let's do that. So now, before we go there, let's check out what this system is, because I haven't seen it before. Maybe it's a pirate system. It's not. It's a new system they just added. Or I just never saw it before. I'm pretty sure it's a new system. Let's see what it is. What's that? How's a pirate get there? That's the question. Alright. Outfitter. What do you got? The mining laser is all there. You got the mining laser. I'm sure the early game is kind of like a lot better nowadays, where you actually have like the ability to mine. You have these like cool new turrets and stuff. So that's nice. Spaceport. Oh, damn. I shouldn't have checked the spaceport. While wandering through the spaceport, you are approached by a man you instantly recognize as Ivan, the scientist whose drone you recovered data from in Terminus, thanks to his comically thick glasses. He mentions that he heard how helpful you have been to others within the deep. I was hoping you would continue assisting us in our research on the spatial anomaly in Terminus. Thanks to the data you retrieved, we have deduced that the anomaly is in fact some sort of wormhole, but is far too unstable to send anything through it. Oh, is it now? Ivan looks around, then leans into you to whisper, I must ask, do you know of the High? You nod. Splendid! He jumps in, nearly knocking his own glasses off his face. Then you'll be able to help. One of our scientists on my team grew up in their territory and suggested that the so-called quantum keystones, which they sell, might have something to do with the wormhole. He recalls hearing some High folktales of the stones making travel between stars easier, and since the High once lived close to where the wormhole is, there may be a relation. Given that it would be immensely difficult to stabilize the wormhole with our current knowledge, it may be that these stones will make our access to the wormhole easier. Would you kindly retrieve 10 of them for us, so we may be able to discover these legends are true? I already know what is on the other side of the wormhole. In fact, installing a single quantum keystone is enough to enter the spatial anomaly. Boom! Ivan looks like he's about to fall over with joy after you mention having entered the wormhole. Really? Please tell me what you found. Reveal the existence of the remnant, because they already know about them. You tell Ivan about the region of space beyond the wormhole is known as the Ember Waste, and it is inhabited by a group of friendly humans who fled during the Alpha Wars. These humans have advanced independently from the rest of the humanity for centuries. You mention their strange culture, sharing what you can remember about the songs the remnant people sang. You also mention the other oddities of the Ember Waste, including the strange alien creatures in Nania that are able to survive in the vacuum of space, as well as a large number of wormholes that allow you to traversal throughout the region. This is very interesting, and will turn out to be an amazing discovery if true. Please bring us quantum keystones so we might try to understand the properties which allow entry into the wormhole's threshold. Later, we will learn more about this region that you described. Oh, before I forget, we could pay you for half the cost of the keystones. I am glad to help. Let's just make sure that there's no time limit. There is not. So we will do this mission later. I mean, we're not that far. I mean, we could just do this mission. Alright, I guess we're going to do this mission. Was there any other, like, system that is anywhere? I don't see any. Alright, so we need a quantum keystone. You know what? Forget it. We're not doing this mission. We're going to go do the Emerald Sword stuff. Boom. That's it. We're save that mission until after. We got some Emerald Sword stuff to do. Wait, was I? Oh yeah, hold on. Oh, hold on a second. Let's just go. Let's just finish this up. Alright, we're gonna go do, because I'm the savior of the ice people. In the crowded, high atmosphere of Asgard, it is difficult to find any reading that matches that of the exotic Set-Stoker material. You do get one anomalous ping from a related material located in the urban center of Helsingør. Your ship lands in a regional spaceport that serves that place, and your handheld tracker leads you to the heart of the city where you discover a massive winding mall. The tracker leads you inside the mall. Once inside, your eyes catch a glint of the vast metallic structure around which the entire mall is built. You can make out unusual pictures and alien letters carved into it. It appears that the shopping mall has been built around Asgard's Godstone, and the stone is being used as an exotic accent wall for the myriad of shops in the structure. Follow the tracker. For a moment, you forget the Godstone and focus on following the tracker. It leads you to a themed restaurant on the top floor called the Adventurer's Due. The restaurant is filled with exotic artifacts allegedly taken from all corners of known and unknown space. Your tracker homes in on one case. It contains a rune-covered box with patterns that look similar to those used by the Skadenga. The panel above it reads, "This box once contained the cure to the Rigelian plague. It belonged to the renowned explorer, adventurer, and researcher Dr. Henry Forsyth. It was donated by the Forsyth Foundation for Academic Honesty." Disappointed, you head back down to the lower levels of the mall. You take a seat at a small indoor park at the base of Godstone. After a moment, a woman wearing a well-pressed pantsuit approaches you. Offer a non-committal hello. I'm in. Hello, she gives you a professional smile. It's a beautiful place, isn't it? Not just the mall, but the town of Helsingør itself. She sits next to you. Well, she just sits next to me. You might not realize it, but homes here are incredibly affordable right now. If you're looking for a new place to live, now is the time. She lowers her voice. But you'll have to act soon. The Helsingør secret is about to get out, and once it does, prices here will skyrocket. There are 3 huge prefabricated housing developments that have just completed construction on the edges of town. I can get you an appointment today if you're interested. She hands you a card. My name is Carla von Hausen, and I'd be happy to serve as your real estate agent. She gives you a sharp, practiced smile that does not quite reach your eyes. Thanks. I'm just passing through. Or my home is among... No, I'm just passing through. Carla rewards you with a condescending smile. Ah, darling, you might work in space, but eventually you'll need a world to call home. She stands and smooths her suit jacket. When you're ready to make the real estate leap, you know where to find me. Carla winks at you and then strolls off in the crowds of shoppers. Alone, you turn your attention back to the Godstone. The parts of the Godstone that are exposed at this level are dull and lusterless. You search for a pattern, but can make nothing out due to how little of the wall is visible. It's sectioned off with every shop and restaurant having its own piece. As you stare at it, you feel nothing, just an emptiness. You do notice a plaque by a large part of an unobstructed wall. Read it. Why would you not read it? The plaque labels the Godstone as colonial graffiti and reads, "During the colonization of the deep, in the 23rd century, the earliest colonists erected large metal slabs and wrote pseudo-letters on them. It is believed that this was done in order to raise the prestige of their early worlds. They would claim the stones were powerful alien artifacts, or that they were made in an earlier population of humans who had arrived on worlds thanks to the intercession of fairies. Either for profit or out of longing for home, many local communities promoted these ideas about the origin of these structures. Scientists have determined these structures were once large segments of metal hulls of the original colony ships. To date, there have been some difficulty in identifying exactly what alloy they were constructed from. Most worlds in the deep have colonial graffiti, and they are proud reminders of our enterprising colonial origins. They are sometimes known in older texts by early communities as Godstones and Elfstones. Here at the Helsingør Family Fun Shopping Center, we are committed to celebrating our past. This is why we, in the spirit of graffiti being the cultural touchstone of the day, have renovated this cultural structure into a central communication piece and made it a vital part of our vibrant community." You finish reading the plaque and look at the dull gray metal wall and the inhumane things carved upon it. It looks nothing like a ship's hull. These people seem disconnected from their past. You wonder if Skadenga could help them reconnect with it, but worry that the place would change Skadenga more than they could change it. There's nothing more you can do here. You head back to your ship. Boom, we're out. Let's get out of here. This is the other one. I am the savior of the ice people. You land on one final world you were asked to visit. Once you're done here, you should return to Nefel. Okay, here we go. In the high atmosphere of wind, Blaine, your ship's sensors pick up traces of the exotic Setskor matter. They pinpoint the material to the southern rim of a sparsely populated island continent in the small coastal settlement of... I refuse to read that. Your ship lands just outside the settlement, and you leave your handheld tracker keyed to the material. The trail goes cold once you enter the settlement. The hamlet is little more than a few dozen wooden structures along a single overgrown road. The buildings themselves are well crafted and finely designed, but many of them appear to be abandoned. There's no townfolk about, but you notice recent footprints ahead toward the shore, which you follow. The great seas of wind Blaine churn beneath the chalk-white cliffs and blue-green skies. As you scan the horizon, your eyes catch the glare of reflected light beyond a distant precipice. You head in the direction and find a figure seated at a precipice edge. An aged man sits cross-legged, looking out into the sea at a gleaming metal wall towering over gray waves about a mile off from the shore. The old man speaks without turning and says in a raspy voice, "Hail, stranger! Have you come to pay your respects?" "Pay my respects to what?" "Why, the Randstone, of course." The old man points toward the metal tower in the sea. "Few come here anymore. Few remember or care about the old ways. But the old goddess Rand, she is as patient and as terrible as the sea, and like the sea, she has claimed this world. So why are you here bothering with old Alfrith, if not to look upon the great contunence of divinity?" "I am looking for an ornate wooden pillar colored in Yeah." He strokes his white beard for a moment. "The tide brings all sorts of interesting driftwood, but driftwood from space? That's a tall tale or a deep mystery it is." He looks at you with a bemused smirk. "Nope, nothing like that here. If you're interested in driftwood, though, that gets used for our boats and our homes." You turn your attention to the great gleaming metal wall in the sea. Unlike the goddess stone of Nefel, this one has no towering figure upon it. Instead, it is more abstract, with fractal swirls and wave-like patterns. As you stare at it, you feel a wildness growing inside your heart that dissipates the moment you look away. You turn, leaving the stone to its wave, and the man to his stone. You run your tracker in that place once more, but again it fails to lock onto anything. There are faint diffuse traces of the exotic material all around you, but nothing concrete. There's little more you can learn here at the moment, so you head back to your ship. Let's get out of here. Back to here. Now let's go to the people that we're going to save, apparently. Upon landing, you get a recorded message from Hlad. "Aaron, we're very busy evacuating isolated Skadanga communities. Come back in a few weeks when things settle down." The message abrupts endly. Great. Guess where we're going? Emerald Sword time. Boom, all the way down here. We'll stop here for refueling. Yep, here we go. Emerald Sword time. We're going to just park ourselves in a system, and it's going to be fantastic. Everything's going to be great. I'm not checking the spaceport, so you can get out of there. Here we go. We're going to head into that system, and we're just going to pause and let something happen. Credits are still good. Alright, let's see here. There is this. So we're going to shift. Oh, no, I want to get a little closer there. And then we're going to speed it up. Okay, no. Okay, we're going to speed this up and let this vision come to me. If it comes. I'm not sure if I need to be like in the center or like on the edge. So we'll wait wait a little bit. Fast forwarding. Everybody have a drink. I'm not sure how long to wait here. I'm not sure if it's to like be on the sun or whatever this is, the supernova, whatever, or like looking at it. I suspect you have to be like looking at it, so let's just go over here. Come on, baby. Make this work. Oh, God. Oh, I moved. Okay. Let's try right there. Come on, make this happen. Alright, let's go closer. Whoa, whoa, too close. There we go, right here. Come on. Wait, maybe I'm supposed to, like, face it. Okay, let's face it that way. I'm sort of facing it. I'm, like, on it. Come on, baby, come on. Gotta let this go. Come on, timer. We are stopped. Everything is chilling out. There we go. Okay. As your ship drifts through the cloud of dust that surrounds Ildera, it occurs to you that this must be the cloudy star out along the rim that Ulrich from There Might Be Riots told you about. Remembering your story, you shut your eyes and attempt to meditate, but instead you just fall asleep. Good job. You dream that you leave the star system and return to Zug, but when you land there, everything is different. The cities you remember are gone, and in their place are other cities with strange architecture, populated by gargantuan dragon-like creatures. Time speeds up, and as you watch the dragon cities grow and spread out, you see one city buried under a massive lava flow. Starships buzzing around it like a cloud of flies to carry people and goods to safety. Other cities are destroyed by war, and then abruptly the dragon people are all gone, and their cities lie vacant. Buildings crumble, the forests reclaim the land. Then you wake up and find yourself back in your ship in the Illidari system. Weird. Well, guess where we're going? We're going to Zug! I think it's right here. Zug, yeah. Is there a mission for that? No. Okay. Let's go land on Zug and see what happens. Because, you know, yeah, you can go kill that thing for me. Alright, you've landed on Zug. Alright. On a whim, as you're landing on Zug, you pull up a geological map of the planet and find that the geography you dreamt of while drifting in the Illidara system was surprisingly close to the real thing. There's even a massive basalt outcropping right where you saw lava flow burying a city. There's no way your ship's sensors can tell what's underneath it, though. Spaceport. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. Decline. Well, okay, so now I'm not sure what to do here. I thought that would have triggered something. Well, I thought that would have triggered something, but apparently it did not. Not sure what else to do here right now. Maybe this is the kind of thing that you have to, like, you know, do that and it triggers something else in, like, human space. Let me just land again just to make sure. And if not, we can go back up to the high space and do that other mission at least. Yeah, shut up. Okay. Now let's see here. Is there any other system that I haven't discovered? Did they add anything new here? This was a pain to find. And I wonder what they're going to do here. There's one here that is not discovered. Let's see here. What else? Alright, so we're going to go all the way to, like, here or something. Alright, we'll go to Denebola. We'll go and do that quantum keystone thing. Which is, what does it need? 10 quantum keystones. The Deep already knows about the Remnant because we swapped technology, if I remember correctly. Spaceport, nothing going on. Outfitter, mining laser, boom. Nothing else interesting. Let's see here. Let's go de route. I bet there's something that has to, like, probably have to either go somewhere or whatever for this to trigger. Alright, come on, here we go. Okay. We're gonna get all the people over here. I'm just gonna wait until all my people get here. Come on, hurry up. Great. Oh, guess what? There's no outfitter. Let's see here. There's an outfitter there. Fine, we'll go to Greenwater. Great. Okay, outfitter. We will, whoops, get off of there. Wow, look at how ugly this thing looks. They need to upgrade that a little bit. Why do we have this stuff? Get out of there. Get out of there. I'm holding these for other things, I bet. The torpedoes, at least. Javelins, we don't need. Gatling gun ammo, no thanks. Is there a way to, like, make it even more? Oh my god, come on. Okay, I can just hit sell. Boom, done. Great. Let's see here. I have a heavy anti-missile. Okay, that's I'm also holding. I've got that. We need... It said I'm going to buy 20. Because it said 10, but I know they're going to be like, oh, we want more. We don't need this either. Boom, get rid of that. Spaceport? Nothing going on. Okay. Let's go... where are we going? Fetching keystones. All right. Let's make our way over there.